Preseason quickly came and went to get Springfield athletes back in shape. Now fall sports are underway and Springfield teams are preparing to dominate. After a promising season for Springfield athletics last year, the teams are looking towards the new. A large group of senior athletes left for college, leaving a big hole to fill for the remaining underclassmen. The new freshmen and captains plan on making the sports year great. Mr. Payne, as new assistant principal and athletic director, is also ready for major change. To get inside access with the inner workings of student life, Chris sat down with Mr. Payne.
So, Mr. Payne, you've always been a big supporter of school sports. Now that you're the high school's new principal, or assistant principal, and athletic director, can we expect any changes coming up soon?
Well, I think the first thing is I need to kind of see it all happen. So, the first year it's really about kind of getting a grip of what we have, what we need. But, in the short term, I think there's some facilities ideas that we already started in terms of painting some things and putting up new scoreboards. We're looking at some uniform changes for next year. And I really have a great vision for the big wall in the fitness center of putting lifting record boards up.
One topic that's always been under discussion has been the Spartan spirit. Now that you're in charge of school activities, do you have any ideas of how to increase the student interest in school sports and clubs?
First thing is to show up myself. I think if you want to increase attendance at our events, I have to be there too. So the first thing is to be at every event. We're going to use the AM and PM announcements to tell people when events are. I don't know if everyone was fully informed as to when we had events. And I think I've had some conversations with our local media, our newspapers and television to let them know that we're having events so that we can get a little bit more coverage, and I think that will all kick into that.
Last season was impressive for our athletes. Are there going to be any new strategies to boost athletic performance?
Again, I'd like to see all of the off-season stuff happen. I don't know what we've done in the past. I'd like to encourage sports teams to go to camps. I know football went to Albright this summer. That was a really successful trip. I'd like to get all of our teams out in the camps. That gets them exposure for colleges, and it gets them some time to work with college coaches so they kind of see the expectations. And then certainly I want to utilize the fitness center for teams that are off-season to train and get stronger and get and improve their agility and become more athletic.